Have you ever sat through a workshop presentation, or maybe a demonstration, that was just a little bit monotonous? Well, I have. Hi, my name is Trevor. I'm from Lemhi County, Idaho, and I'm a freshman at the University of Idaho in Moscow, where I'm studying the Agricultural and Life Science Communication and Leadership program in hopes to become a 4-H or Family Consumer Science Extension educator, or maybe a state 4-H director. The skill I'm going to be teaching you today is how to take your workshop presentation ideas and topics from ordinary to extraordinary. You can do this by thinking outside of the box and creating interactive activities for your students. This is a really important concept to learn because as a presenter, you always want to better yourself. And it'll help your students be able to learn your concepts better that you're going to be teaching and to be able to remember and apply those concepts later on in their life. In high school, for example, I facilitated a program called Fabulous 4-H Fridays, where every Friday we would take an art project and then we'd put a new spin and twist on it. So during the painting Friday, instead of just using paintbrushes and paper, we took our paint outside, filled water balloons with paint, and then tied them to canvas boards and threw darts at them. As you can see, it's not the normal kind of a painting project that you would expect out of a 4-H project, but the kids had a lot of fun, and I think they're pretty cool looking too. This is a really great way to be able to take a spin on an ordinary idea and make it an extraordinary idea, and take an old school project and turn it into a new school project. Another example of how to turn something ordinary extraordinary is by looking at the simple process of making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. By taking it from an ordinary to an extraordinary idea, you can be able to interest your students even more. So first, you have to have your bread. Then, you have your peanut butter. You spread your peanut butter onto your bread. Now, when I'm making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I like to get it all the way to the edges, because then I know for a fact that I'm going to get peanut butter in every single bite. The next step is to use your jelly. With jelly, I like a lot of jelly, so I'll probably use quite a bit. You have to spread that around too. Like I said with the peanut butter before, I really like to get it to the edges too, so I know that I'm getting a piece of jelly in every single bite. Now this is kind of where it goes from an ordinary project and presentation to an extraordinary project. Because, as you can see, I have 2 pieces of the peanut butter jelly sandwich in my hand. But I can turn this idea into a simple biology project by showing you maybe the inside of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you peel off your bread, you can put it back together for later, and then show your paper, you can see that this is the inside of your peanut butter jelly sandwich. Not really something that you get to see every single day, is it? Then, if you take your peanut butter jelly sandwich that you made, and you cut it into half, you can see a different angle at your peanut butter jelly sandwich, and you can see the different layers in your peanut butter jelly sandwich. By doing this project, it might be a little messy, but you're going to be able to open up your students to an experience where it can teach them science and engineering, and then open them up into STEM curriculum, which is being used in 4-H and schools all across the nation. In conclusion, by taking your ideas from ordinary to, well, pretty extraordinary, you can improve your teaching ability by showing hands-on and interactive experiences and by improving how you teach. Your students are also going to improve. They'll be able to learn the concepts easier, and they're going to be able to remember them for long periods of time and be able to apply those later on. I hope that you've learned something new and that you'll be able to take this skill and be able to apply it into your life. Thank you for your time, and remember to select Trevor for this 2014 CWF Program Assistant position. Thank you.